Okay, so had an interesting night tonight. There is, as many of you know, I have the I do the volunteer stuff for the trap neuter release programs, and we try to trap the feral cats and have them spayed and neutered so they don't keep reproducing and having all these cats living on the streets. So I've made a little video about the issues that I was having with one of my neighbors, and I posted about it in a Facebook feral cat feeder group, and I had a response from a girl who says she was going to give my information to a nice army gentleman that was going to come and help us trap the cats. Just give us an extra volunteer with some extra cages, some extra, leg work for, a lot of people don't have a lot of time to be doing this. This is something that we do in our spare time. We work full-time jobs, so it's kind of hard to coordinate sometimes. So an extra person, we need more people to help. Okay, so Jason, he came last week and we trapped two cats. One of them, it was already fixed, but the ear wasn't tipped yet, so someone probably just dumped it here. Had it fixed as their own pet and then just dumped it, because a lot of people do that when they don't want their pets anymore. They just kind of dump them where they see other cats running around. So that's kind of how we think that happened, because all the ones that we have fixed, the SPCA tips the ear so that we know they're fixed, so that we don't trap them and bring them back, and then they find out once they've already, administered anesthesia and stuff, hey, this cat has a scar and it's already fixed and stuff. So it's just a waste of everybody's time. So we're trying to trap again tonight. This is the second week that Jason has come. Last week we didn't have any incidents. Like I said, we trapped two cats. One of them was already tipped, so we let it go. And then the other one did not have a tip, but we found out it was already fixed. So, we let that one go as well. This week we have a cat that is injured. Like, it has a sore on its back, like by its tail. And we were trying to catch that particular cat so we can get it to the vet and get it some care and see what's going on with the cat. Why does it have this big giant sore on its back? Because it's one of the feral ones that won't really get close enough to where you can actually see it. But just as close as it'll come to get some food, I did see the big giant sore on its back and several other smaller ones, and we're trying to get it some vet care. So we're out trying to trap the cats, and of course the two little kittens that the neighbor lady has had an issue with me trying to fix and got in my face and almost, got into a physical altercation about it and all that kind of thing. So we're outside trying to trap the cats. We didn't have any luck tonight, by the way. None of the two little ones were not anywhere to be seen. And the black cat with the sore wasn't around either. So we tried for about an hour and a half, and then they just left to go try to trap some more cats at another location in Slidell. So the neighbor that we had the issue with, okay, so they send their little girl to come over and ask Jason to come talk to them. And I didn't know that it was an old lady that lives there. All I see is a younger guy. He's probably in his mid-30s. And then the young girl that keeps getting belligerent with me, who looks like she might be in her mid-20s, early to mid-20s, something like that. Okay, I didn't even know an old lady lived at this house. So the little girl, they sent over the little girl. The bitch wouldn't come over because, she already tried to get in my face once and she got pushed out the way. So, yeah, she wasn't going to come over. So the little girl comes over and says, my grandma wants to know if you'll come over and talk to her for a minute. Jason was like, me? And she's like, yeah. Because she already tried it with me. And, well, not the old lady, but, the young girl. She already yelled at me, and she already yelled at the other lady, Jennifer, that tries to help trap. So now she's trying to talk to Jason. Jason goes over there. He's talking to her for probably 10 minutes. And I hear the girl starting to yell at him and shit too. And he comes back over and tells us, he was like, oh God, that's just like talking to a fucking brick wall. And I was like, I told you, I tried to reason with her. There's no reasoning with that. She just yells over you and threatens you, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, I'm really trying to keep my composure because as I'm walking away, she tells me I better keep walking or I won't have any teeth. So she's even, verbally threatening this army guy. And he's like, he's starting to feel what I was feeling like, after, arguing with this bitch 4 times. And it gets to the point where, she thinks she can get in my face and shit. And I was just talking to him about that. And he was like, yeah, in that situation, you just be like, oh, and let it roll off your back. So as he's telling me this, and then 15 minutes later, he's walking over, like feeling the same exact way I was feeling, like, I want to kill this bitch. I want to fuck this bitch up. Same exact feeling I was feeling, So, but she didn't try to get in his face and stuff like she tried it with me. And, like I said, it happened like 2 months ago. She has not been outside. I have not seen her face. She's not said a word to me ever since that situation because, again, I believe that she thought that she could try it and she sees she couldn't and she ain't gonna try it again, So again, so I'm glad he saw that because he was just telling me, how to handle the situation and stuff, and now he's seeing it's not, the kind of situation he was thinking, like, this is some other level type shit. This chick is not, this bitch gets a crazy check. I guarantee it. I bet money on that. So, yeah, we were unsuccessful tonight, and we did not catch any of the cats. We were unable to catch the black cat that has the sores, and we have a bunch of people, trying to interfere. So now we have this crazy neighbor that's been giving me trouble, and now her grandma is getting involved. I didn't even know she lives with her grandma. No wonder she has so much free time on her hands to worry about me. It's been living off some people, which I already figured that anyway, but now I see even more how pathetic she is. So yeah, there's that. And one of my other neighbors started yelling at me too. Says, oh man, he's always meddling. He's always getting, like coming out and, and interjecting himself into what we got going on. And, like he was over in the neighbor's yard with Jason meddling what's going on, and he was like, he came up to me after Jason and Jennifer left, and he's telling me, oh, why do y'all keep catching the same cats and da-da-da, and I was like, the cat we caught last week didn't have a tip. It was fixed, but it didn't have a tip. Now it does, so now we know. Well, and, y'all trap the cats when the cats aren't out. I don't have no control over the scheduling, Mr. Jerry. Well, and the neighbor said that if you come on the yard, then they're going to shoot us. If you don't want to be involved, stay your ass in the house and mind your business. And, this old dude is like, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Like, this is my life every day. Like, I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. I swear. So now this old dude lives in the apartments across from me. Now he is getting on my damn nerves and bitching about the damn cats. Talking about the neighbors are going to shoot us. I don't give a fuck. We're not even in their yard. We're not on their property. They can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. Shit. The fuck? I'm so done with people. Why are people so stupid? Can anyone tell me why are people so stupid? This is why I like cats better than I like people. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with these people. Like, my mind is blown right now. I need to go. See, I tried to quit smoking and I need some weed right now. Oh my God. I'm so stressed out. I need to move to Denver. Because then, I bet the people are a lot more chill because they're smoking and shit. Like, I can't deal with these people. These people are just ridiculous. Just went through all this shit for what? Because we're trying to trap some cats. Because we're trying to fix cats that are not fixed, and we're trying to get an injured cat some veterinary help, and we got 4 neighbors bitching at us about it. So I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just pissed off. I just had to make a video to kind of follow up with you guys about the TNR situation that I have been talking about in my last video that I made about it. These people, I definitely need to move away from this neighborhood because these motherfuckers are crazy. I got to, like, I've had some fucked up neighbors in my life, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. New Orleans people, must be something in the crawfish because these motherfuckers are loony. I can't deal. Yeah, I've been looking for another place. Yeah, but my rent's cheap here, and I love the location. That's about it. Love the kitty crew here. I have one cool neighbor, one old lady neighbor that comes and brings me food and shit sometimes, and goes walks with me sometimes. Other than that, this place could just go into a sinkhole and fucking flood. I can't deal with this. Oh my god. So yeah, just wanted to let y'all know the troubles that I'm going through, trying to help these cats and dumb motherfuckers trying to interfere. Yeah. So again, I want to urge everyone to get involved, volunteer to try to help the stray animals. There are stray cats and dogs, you know, depending on what state you're in, you know, that really need our help. You know, we have all these street animals that are just out here and keep breeding and keep having more and more babies and keep having more street animals. Bad things happen to them. You know, just a couple of weeks ago, one of my little ginger kitties over here in my Algiers colony got hit by a car, and my neighbor found it on the side of the road. My little sweet neighbor that brings me food and stuff, and she told me about it. She showed me the cat, and I had to bury the damn cat, you know. And it's sad because you take care of these cats, you know, and you care about them, and bad things happen to them. And this is exactly why we get them fixed, you know, so they don't keep having babies that this happens to, you know. It's horrible. And people are really interfering. And for what? What kind of uneducated, dumb motherfucker do you have to be to not understand that this is the best thing for the cats? What kind of idiot are you? Jesus. What's wrong with people? That is blown. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm about to drink me some wine, y'all, because, yeah, my head is like just swimming and spinning right now. I just cannot believe the audacity of these folks tonight. Okay. Y'all, please help the kitty cats. I need help. The kitties need help. All right, talk to y'all later.